One, two, three, uh-huh. Yo, yo. I wake up in the
Sweet, this is $1. All I have is $1 left.
Actually, that's going to be $1.06.
Why?
Because there's in Michigan the sales tax is 6%. 6%. Every state can choose their own.
What's a tax?
How don't you know? Taxes are charges made by the government to pay for government functions.
Who are you?
I'm the taxi. I know everything there is to know about taxes.
You do? Okay, so then why is there a sales tax?
Because it's the most dependable revenue producer for the states, and it's easy to collect.
That makes sense. So if I go to get some gas later, I'm going to pay 6 cents more for every dollar?
No, it's different for gas because there are two kinds of sales tax. There's a general sales tax and there's a selective sales tax.
What does a selective sales tax apply to?
It is a tax placed on the sale of certain commodities such as gasoline, tobacco, and alcohol.
Why does every single person have to pay the same amount? I make way less than adults do.
I know. Sales tax is regressive. It has a flat rate and falls heavier on people with lower incomes.
Well, that's a bummer. Thanks for letting me know about all of this. Hey, you should go talk to my friend Ashley about taxes.
I can't believe I only made this much this week. I worked so many hours. Why don't I have more money?
It's because of income taxes. It's a major source of income for the federal government.
Who are you?
I know a lot about taxes. I'm the taxi.
Okay, so what is an income tax?
It's a tax levied on individuals or corporate incomes. There are two types, state and federal.
So, is it based on how much I make, or does everyone get the same amount taken out of their checks?
Income tax is progressive, so the more you make, the more something is worth, or the higher the tax rate.
Nice. So my question is, does anything limit the government regarding how much they take? Because they could just start taking out as much as they wanted.
Actually, they can't. Their powers are limited by the Constitution in the 14th Amendment. It says the taxes must be imposed fairly. Taxes shouldn't be so heavy to seize property, and taxes must be imposed for public services only.
That's good then.
Is there anyone else you know that doesn't get taxes? This is my job, you know.
My friend curious us about a house. You could stop by tomorrow and teach her about property tax.
Okay, I will.
So glad I bought this house. It's so nice. Who are you?
I'm the taxi. I can't believe nobody knows who I am. I know all about taxes.
Hi, I don't need help with taxes though.
Oh, you don't?
No, I know all about property tax.
Oh, so you know it's a tax levied on land, buildings, and improvements to land, and they're the major source of revenue for local government?
I did know that.
Do you know how your property tax is determined?
Yeah, it's based on the true cash value of the property.
Wow, awesome. Yep. An assessor determines the value of your property and decides what the TCV will be, or the true cash value.
And then, since we live in Michigan, property is only taxed on half of the value.
Wait, how come I didn't know that?
Look, I'll show you. So this is the true cash value of my house, the full value, so it's TCV. And in Michigan, we're only taxed on half of our value. So that is the state equalized value. And then the mills are given to you. And we take away the zeros. And we times 100 by 10, which is 1,000. And then divide that by 12 to get monthly, which is 83.33.
$1 you pay in tax for every 1,000 property worth?
That's right.
Wow, you learn something new every day. Aren't taxes exciting?
Taxes are life.
morning at 6 o'clock. They say that maybe rain, but the sun is hot. I wish I had some time just to kill today, and I wish
The word tax comes from the Latin word taxo, which means I estimate.
I had it down for every bill I got to pay. Some days you lose and win.